Put them all together. Do you have the strength? Do you have the strength? Won't be like before. Like before. Yo. Like before. Like before. Whore. No. No turning back. All right. I think we're good. Hey, everybody. Happy Tuesday. The worst day of the week. Unless you have a lot of work to get done by the end of the week, then it's good to have Tuesday, right? Which, you know, lately I have had plenty of work, so I could use Tuesday to get some more work done. Okay, we're back. Hey, so we got to continue some work on the communicate feature. So we did do a handful of things on communicate, but what we ended up ending off on is a bug. Not so much as a bug as the typewriter feature. I need to get rid of the typewriter feature. We don't need that because text messages will come in all together, and this isn't the cutscene, so we don't need that anymore. Share. That being said, we definitely need to ditch typewriter. Typewriter. So that's typewriter for cutscene. We need the other one. Where's engage? Engage, communicate. Let's just look that up. There we go. Okay, so we don't need typewriter, but we do need the text-to-speech feature, which I believe is make talk, not typewriter. But typewriter calls next dialogue. No, it doesn't. Yes, it does. So we need to make sure we can still call next dialogue without typewriter. See, move dialog box is separate from typewriter. That's called first. The text goes here. And then it's supposed to talk. Where is make talk actually? Async function. Yeah, so this is separate actually. So why am I getting that? Hold up. Well, first off, let's just remove. What was this thing? Return promise is ignored. Make talk is ignored. Eh? No, it's fine. Ignore that. That's not a problem. Oh. Okay, let's see here. What? Where did I go? You. There we go. Yeah, so typewriter's gone. We don't need that. And then next dialogue. So move dialog box will do make talk. And then make talk. So we can get rid of this typewriter function. But we do need a interval. No, that's a set timeout, not an interval. So typewriter is a recursive function. So this is what's been going to the next dialogue, Hey, we actually don't need that. Because voicemails are one long piece of text, and so are text messages. Well, text messages, we don't need anything. We don't need to talk, at least. So let's see if we can just get this talking working. So we don't need next dialogue at all, actually. Which is pretty cool. Right? So that means we don't need word count. Cool, we are cutting this down heavily. Cool, so we can just do this. Yeah. Text. Text. Inner text, whatever, blah, blah, blah. Typewriter timeout. We don't need that. We don't need that. Bing, bop, boom. That's just resetting the dialogue. Okay. Yeah, I think we might be able to do this. All natural now. Alright, let's give this a shot. Engage. This is just kind of a POC. And then once we get this working, we need to add an option to either do voice or text. Alright, let's try it out. Hey, look at that. That looks like something. Continue. Alright, let's see if we can hear something. Oh, I have to unmute. Oh, that's interesting. How come the starting music's working?
Hey, I'm on the phone.
Hey, it worked. That was it. That was the communicate. What are you using? Unreal or Unity? On play? That is a great question. And you might be surprised to learn, based off of how amazing this RPG looks and how functional it is and how smooth. But I'm using my own game engine that I built in WordPress. That would be this. This is the Orbem game engine. And it is a WordPress-based game engine using all WordPress custom post types, taxonomies, and stuff to create areas, items, characters, cutscenes, enemies, weapons, all that kind of stuff. But in a WordPress website. So this is just a website. I mean, this is just a page on my website. And you can play this right now too. Orbemborder.com. This is just mine. Yeah. Yeah, I'm a glutton for pain. But yeah, just go to orbem.games and you can try this game built on the WordPress game engine. Yeah. It's just, using WordPress as an asset manager, right? And a config manager. I also save all the gameplay to the user meta. So if you log in, it saves your, points, your coordinates. Right now, if I refresh the game and I just click continue, I'm in the same spot because I'm saving your coordinates when you stop moving. NPCs have wandering, there's interactions, there's fights, cutscenes. People can give you money. You can punch plants, and it gives you points. That's just my interpretation of the game engine, though. No code solution for making an RPG. It's basically RPG Maker for WordPress, but it's the world's first WordPress-based game engine. There's plenty of plugins that integrate other game engines into WordPress. At least I think there are. And I'm sure plenty of people have made like Canvas-based games and stuff like that. But this is actually using WordPress to power all the assets and the options and stuff. Even the dev mode, this is all just vanilla JavaScript. You can click and drag things around and, move things just by dragging. And right now we're working on a new feature, which is communicate. You just bought a laptop. You really don't know what I can use to make a game. Nice. What to use for beginners? Well, depends. Are you trying to get into programming? Because most game engines out there that you can make legit games on are programming languages. Either they have their own, like Godot has a Godot language, and Game Maker Studio has its own GML type JavaScript language, or like I said, RPG Maker is a no-code RPG making game engine where you can, drag and drop, create pretty complex RPG games with no code. Just like mine. But mine's not available to the public yet because I'm still developing it with my game. So yeah, those are some good options. But if I have to tell you, if you want something that's going to scale, seems like everyone's using Godot lately. That or Unreal Engine, which has Blueprint, which is like a no-code game logic, business logic developer. Blueprint. But shit. Unreal's crazy. Unreal 5 with Blueprint or whatever. You better be really good at CAD, like Blender and stuff like that for your 3D animations. I guess you could buy a lot of that stuff, but my guess is you don't want to pay for things. But I am a website programmer, so I only have so much knowledge in game development. It's pretty much this, which is a website. So that's why it makes sense to me. Yeah, we got this working now. So when I hit the trigger, it played the phone thingy doodad. But the real question is, did it persist so I don't do it again? Communicate trigger. Let's see, do we have the class? No. Wait. Engage. Okay, so it already has engage. So it won't play again. That's good to know. I did break something though. No, I didn't. I ran out of Google text-to-speech. My quota got met. It's fine. I don't want to use you anyways. That means I'm probably just paying a bunch. Will it play again? Oh, right. Wait, what? Why am I using too many requests? Is it playing it a bunch of times? Oh, it probably is. Shit, I didn't even think about that. Wait. It's probably looping, that's why. You're only supposed to do so many in a second. Oh, hold on. Let's close if you click out. We don't need that. Oh, shit. Yeah, this is just getting hit over and over, isn't it? That it is. So I need to do this. If it's not engage, basically. So if that exists and false equals communicate.classlist.contains engage. Okay, now it won't loop a million times. I must have been breaking it myself because I'm dumb. That's why we add classes to these things, so we know to only do it once. Okay. What do you think about how much time it's taken to learn making a good 3D game? What the hell just happened? What do I think about how much time? I don't know. Might be worth it. The thing about 3D games is...
Hey, I'm on the phone.
Oh, it worked again. Perfect. Yeah, the thing about 3D games are... There's so much. I watch a dude called Jedem. Jedm. Am I saying that right? Maybe. And he's making his own, like, full-on Unreal 3D world with, like, amazing graphics. The world is dynamic. The weather changes. The trees blow in the wind. And it just looks so fun to, like, build a world and just walk around in it. You know what I mean? But there's so much 3D animation knowledge you need. Like skinning and skeletons and architecting textures, boning, animation runs, and I mean, he makes it look not easy, but he knows what he's doing, so it's like really cool to watch him build it. But I don't know, man. At this point, I'd have to have already done it for 10 years for me to do it right now. I'm too old. I can't start now, nor do I want to. I'm fine with my WordPress 2D game. And I think a lot of people will be as well. But yeah. So, yeah. Yeah, no problem. Hey, welcome from Michigan in the US. How's it going, Nepal? Tell Mount Everest I say hi. Haven't been there. Okay. Well, now that we have the basic run working, and apparently I'm breaking my Google text-to-speech. It's working sometimes, which is kind of weird. Why is it looping so much? Did I screw something up? Because I moved a function? Wait, let's check the git log. What did I do? Yeah, see, I didn't do anything. I didn't, like, move anything. Should be fine. Should be. Oh. Toby. Oh, Toby. Anybody guess where that game's... that comes from? What game? Oh, Toby. Faithful Toby. If you know that, then you are super cool in my eyes. The fuck? Why can't I drag things? Oh, it's because I'm in the way. I keep forgetting that. Yeah. Sorry, this is my local. I shouldn't be fixing things. Okay. So, if I refresh, it does it again. Too many requests. That's really interesting. Exceeded for metric all requests and limit all requests per minute. Why am I killing the limit? You know, let's actually see how many times it's getting hit. That might help. Make talk. Hey. Let's see. First off, I need to make sure this is persisting because I don't want it to happen again after I do it the first time. Okay. I didn't see hey, which is kind of weird. Let me try again. You know what? Let's change the category on my Twitch because I keep forgetting to do that. And let's let the people know in Discord that we're live because I went live a little early today. I do want to maybe not be on as long tonight. Game development. Perfect. I did it. We are live, people. We are live. And run ad break. Perfect. Am I subscribed or something? I don't even... How come I'm not seeing ads? I don't know. Okay, yeah, why is this still getting hit so much? Let us see.
I wonder what that sign says.
Okay, well that worked. I guess it's been a minute. Okay, well it's only getting hit once. So that's good. But apparently I hit my limit. It's probably because I didn't have that engaged, so I just kept hitting it too many times. That's fine. That's okay. I guess technically I can just turn it
hello,
off.
Dr. Milford.
Oh, see, now it works again. What the fuck?
Hey, Cranston.
How come it's not working when I do my...
No hard feelings. Hey.
And now it does it. That's so weird. I need to turn this shit off. Text to binary. I have a function that's text to binary for a mini game. I'm so cool. Okay, let's turn this off for now. Let's just do return. Cool. Good. Now we won't be killing my text-to-speech budget, I guess. Okay. I don't know, should we? I think we should persist it. Like cutscenes. Though it doesn't look like cutscenes are persisting either. No, hers is. But why isn't Cranston and Giles? Let me talk to these guys again. Yeah, see? His doesn't persist. Wonder why. Yeah. Let's check his. Giles, come here. Coordinates. Yeah, it doesn't persist. Oh, you know what? I guess it's because they don't have a mission, so it just keeps repeating. Okay, that's fine. Yeah. Forget it. Yeah, the people that have missions, it persists because it saves as the mission, so it doesn't go again. I guess that's fine. But do we want communications to persist? No. Yes. Well, I want the triggers to persist. But I want them to save. Okay, we gotta take this one step at a time. First step. let's add the option to make it text or voice. Let's do that. Let's do that. Where is my MetaBox class? Perfect. And we are going to add to just communicate, which we don't have anything in communicate yet. That's a global list. Let's add a new post type. It's going to be explore communicate. Ripsh. What the fuck? Come on, dude. You got this. Oh, my fingers are being El Tardo right now. Okay, there we go. So, we need a new one. And this is going to be explore communicate type. Do I already have a type? I think it was value type, right? What do I have in the globals? I have top left, height, width, value. Yeah, no, I don't. Why do I have these as globals? Remove after cutscene. Area is important, but I don't think... Oh, maybe it is. Because you can't remove anything after cutscene. No. Communicate's not a cutscene. Okay. Communicate type. And this is going to be a radio. All right. Oh, we got to do it like this. It's going to be a radio with the two types are going to be text and I hope it doesn't conflict with the text field type. It might. Text and voicemail. How about that? Let's see if it shows up. Doop dap doo doo doop doop dap dap. Go to communication. It does work. Okay, good. So communication type, we'll make this one text. And we'll see if it works in text. So, we'll take communication type. And we'll bring this into the communication HTML. Communicate type equals get post meta explore communication type. And now we'll add that as a data point, just so we know what this is gonna do. And we'll just kind of match this shit. A doop dap doo doo doop doop. I could literally make this into a very dry function, but I'm just gonna loop shit for now. What was it? Type? Communicate type? And we'll do type. It's fine. And we'll do communicate type. Cool. Let's see if that saves. Always making games or also playing games? Always making this game. And this game engine. So I'm always adding to it and building more on it. See, the game is on my marketing website for my book series, which is the Harmonian Chronicles. So, which you can get on Amazon now. Book 1 and 2 are available. There's 2 more books in the series that I am writing. But the game is based off of the book series. So it's kind of like, I want it to be a way to market the book series. People get into the Orbem universe. Or if you have already read the books, you want to play the game because you want to like be immersed in the universe. And it basically follows it. And it uses dialogue from the book for all the cutscenes and stuff like that. So it's like, if you read the books, you'll appreciate the game a lot more. And vice versa. So, yeah, so I'm always working on this. I'm trying to get a demo out, or it's the first 5 chapters of the book. That's what the demo's going to be, which I've already finished technically, but I keep adding more functionality, and I'm doing final graphics and assets on the production side, which is this one right here. So, yeah. And final music and stuff like that. But, yeah, so always this game based off these books. I don't really get to play too many games. My wife is the gamer, console gamer. So yeah, always doing that. And breaking out into piano. Okay, let's see if this works. In US, $20 is how much? How much is $20? It's a very big amount, normal amount, little amount, smaller amount. $20? Depends who you are. Hey, what up, JPME? Yeah. WordPress game engine. I know. That's what this is. That's what this game is built in. And it is a monster. But it's working. No code solution RPG maker in WordPress. Ta-ta. $20 is not a lot in the US. For some people. To my kid, $20 is a lot of money. To my kid, that's like 10,000 Robux. But to somebody with rent or a mortgage or kids, $20 is literally, you know, toilet paper in the US. Unfortunately. Yo, what up, Alpha Hot King? Welcome back. What? Tell me. I'd like to know. You have me intrigued now. Alright, let's see if this got to the front end. And data type. Good. Got to the front end. Perfect. The Terminus engine that I was talking about. Oh yeah. What's up with that? How's it going with that?
JP_Amos just followed.
Let's go, JPME. Welcome to the Twitchverse. Now all your twitchy dreams will come true. Can finally draw an RBG triangle. Oh, that's cool. What is it using again? The Terminus? Is that using 3JS? I forget. I forget the background on the Terminus engine. RBG triangle. That must be a major upheaval.
Matthias Nicholas just followed.
Oh, Matthias Nicholas. Welcome, my friend. Thanks for following. Let's see. Did you make it to the Orbem order list? Let's see. No, nobody's on there. You're all just bots. Nobody's actually there. Well, no, what's this for? Hold on. Let's see. There's a lag on the Orbem order list sometimes. Did you make it to the Orbem order? Yeah, I guess not yet. That's fine. Someday. Okay, so now what we need, if it's a text message, we need it to pop up and be visible. So what does that look like? I need to style this. So then when this is engage, we need to add some styling. Ooh, you styling. And yeah, the first one, that'll work. So first off, it needs to be position fixed. It needs to be z-index, at least 9. Let's do width 100%, height 100%, and then we'll just put a max. Which game engine am I using? Himesh! If you look up a little bit, I'm building a WordPress game engine. So this is my game engine that I built in WordPress. I developed a plugin where you can actually create a no-code RPG video game that has way too much functionality built into it. Items, cutscenes, characters, enemies, weapons, magic, missions, focus view, minigames, explainers, walls, and now communication. I'm letting the game, you know, you can send the player text messages and voicemails and stuff while they're playing. How's it going, Mush? Though it just displays a triangle, I still have to add animation and 3D shaders. Oh, okay. Cool, cool, cool. That makes sense. You wanted to build a game? So did I. Specifically about my sci-fi fantasy novel series, The Harmonian Chronicles. This is based off of the first 5 chapters of book 1. That's Orbem. Orbem is the first book in the series. I'm still writing book 3 and 4 right now, which will happen. But I want to finish the demo on the game first, so I can fully focus on book 3. I only have like 3 chapters written. You can build a game in Python. Can we build a game in Python? Yeah, you can build a game in anything. You need to think of it this way. This is a website. You can do anything on the front end of a website, right? I'm using vanilla JavaScript, Sass styling, and just really good assets that I developed to look like they are, you know, isometric perspective and a lot of, you know, custom JavaScript functionality. If you want to use Python, it could be quick, but only for the server-side rendering. You don't want to use Python for like the ongoing functionality. I don't even know how you would do that. It's not a front-end language, right? I don't think it is. I mean, Python can be a lot of things, but I don't think it's a front-end language. You need a front-end language to allow people to interact with the keyboard, mouse, you know, hitting buttons to interact with things. Watch. I can start a cutscene by interacting with him. Hey, how's it going? Oh, look, and now he walked away. Bye. And I got 100 points for that. Yeah, Python's interpreted so it does not run everything in one go. Yeah, there you go. Alvahad gets it. I am not a Python expert either, so don't quote me on anything I said. I am a WordPress programmer, which is PHP. Oh, that's interesting. I didn't think about that. A lot of GPU overhead. Interessante. Okay, now, so we have that. But I said I wanted to put it at the bottom of the screen. So we're going to do bottom 0. And let's make it phone sized, I guess. So what I want to do is actually target this, not this. So this... No, maybe I don't. Maybe I want the whole thing. Yeah. Yeah, let's target this. How to make a basic 3D game. You want to start learning about it? Himesh, I would go for, you know, one of the good game engines like Godot. G-O-D-O-T. Godot. I think that has a low entry, and it's a very familiar looking language if you're familiar with JavaScript and stuff like that. Godot's great, and you can do full 3D rendering in there. And there's a lot of amazing tutorials about it. Yeah, start with the 2D just to get the feel for like interacting, making things move. Not a bad suggestion. You subscribed? Hell yeah. That's all I can ask. Because now you get to be notified every time I stream, which is pretty much every day of the week. Except for the weekends. I take a break on the weekends. And I work on the game a little bit on my own time. Or the game engine, whatever I'm working on at the time. Yes, I've changed my mind. Let's just do like 300 by... What's a good phone size? 300 by 800. Oh shit. I'm just typing randomly now. 800 pixels. Let's do background for now. Background white. I'll probably do a background image like it's a cell phone. But for now, let's do that. Oh, look at the height didn't work. Max height. Okay. Nope. Height 100%. Why is it doing that? That's not 800. That's much bigger than 800. I'm not crazy, right? Maybe I am crazy. No, maybe, yeah, maybe I am crazy. What is it, 500? Yeah, that's more of a phone. So now we have... And this is the text that I put into here. So in the communication post type, I create a CNC communication. And now I have this. Hey, I'm on the phone using my custom block that I developed in the Gutenberg editor, where you can upload an MP3 file and select the character that's talking. Because it'll use their voice if text-to-speech is on. Alright, now we want to center it. So here's the trick for centering stuff. You go left 50%, and then you go transform, translate X, negative 50%. So now that'll be the center of the screen at all times. See? It'll responsively stay in the center. You try first to make a 2D game in Godot? Hell yeah. Do it, Himesh. I believe in you. And join the Discord. I have a game developer channel on the server that you can keep us posted on it. You can go to the Discord server by going to orbemortar.com, and there's the link right on the homepage. Join the Discord. You can come talk to me when I'm off stream too, which is great. Can anyone use your WordPress engine, or is it proprietary to me? The plan is when I finish the demo, that is going to be the POC for the game engine. And I'm going to I'm going to release it initially as a beta testing phase. I'm going to let people build their own games and find all the bugs with the game engine, and then I'll fix all that stuff. But eventually I'm going to list it in the WordPress directory for everybody to use, a free version. Obviously, this is taking a lot of my time, and I plan on keeping it up to date and adding a lot of premium features. So I will, offer a pro version eventually, I'm sure. But yeah, the basics of it, you could use and build upon it yourself. If you know website programming, you can basically, build major features of the game engine yourself. It is not too hard, and I'll make the code clean. Clean enough to use. We'll see. We'll see. Okay, so now we want to make this. Well, let's just start with this at least. Styling. Oh my god, it won't let me. What is this? Map communicate? CNC map communicate? Oh, okay, I got it. So, let's go to map cutscene, and let's just add another thing here. Map communicate. So this will be for all communications. We will make sure that they all have a phone style. But we want the bottom to be negative 5,000 by default. 5,000 is a lot. Let's do negative 900. How about that? And there's going to be two states. There's going to be state 1, you have a notification. So if you do notify, then I want bottom to actually be only negative 400. So 100 pixels is going to be sticking out. And I'll make it animate and move like it's buzzing. And then the other state is engage. And engage is fully open, so that would be bottom 0. Or let's do a little something something. Let's give them like bottom 40. Cool. And we'll do let's add some padding to this as well. I'll do a little bit of blind styling real quick based off of my brain, my massive brain and everything I know about styling. LMNOP, that is how the alphabet works. It's always good to keep your styling alphabetical order because it's easier to read the styles. And for somebody else to know like where the styles are, they'll just go alphabetical. Let's add padding. And I try to do rem as much as possible so it's more accessible. C++ is hard. Yesterday I wasted 30 minutes just figuring out whether I should use gluortho or glortho to specify the parameters for drawing and even the stuff in it. Ah. That is confusing. Nope. No thank you. No thank you. Okay, let's see, what do we got? Padding's good. Font size, you know what? I'm gonna have to add like a filter to allow you to. I did actually think about this. I need to add a whole filter section that allows me to customize the game engine for very custom things like adding mini games, adding weapon features, adding character stuff, because there are too many things that need to be really specific for my game that I know is probably not going to apply to many other RPG games. So I'm going to have to do that eventually. And I'll put it in my theme. And if there's a directory in your theme with a special name, then it'll know to use those files and override whatever I have. What? Alright, styling's good. Hands-on tutorial and guidance are very required for it. Yeah, maybe. Why all the devs have guitar playing in common is because they have a situation where heartbroken movie scenes happen in real life. Right, playing guitar for your ladies. I don't play guitar. I play piano and then whatever, sing and stuff. Sing and scream. And if you want to hire me to sing or do metal screams for your song, I have a Fiverr gig that I do. So I am a professional musician. I do make $5 here and there. You play guitar, Himesh? I knew it. Nope, not me. Bunch of nerder. I just play the piano. There you go. I wrote that the other day. Alright, now we will we need to add the feature. Well, engage is already going to be added, so let's see if we can get that working. Let's see if it'll work now. Acoustic guitar. I have not practiced with electric. Ah. Yeah, I don't think usually you mess around with electric right off the bat. Hey, it worked. Engage. Only problem is there is no here. So this is engage. I guess we need some styling built in for this. Oh, the text is gone. Why? Why is the text gone? Oh, did I fuck it up? No, it's right here. It went away. Alright, let's see when I trigger it now. Oh, wait. Let me trigger you. Makes it go away. Okay, that's good to know. So I'm guessing my function is making this happen, obviously. So where is it? Engage, communicate. Yes, yes. So we add engage, song, whatever, dialogue. Cool, cool, cool. Oh, that's why. I forgot it does that by default. Okay, I need to get rid of this. I don't need this, right? I don't think I need this at all. No, I don't. There we go. Now it should work. So what we want to do is just show it if it's text. So let's do this. Let's do const communicate type equals communicate L data set type. That was wrong. That was right. Okay, so now we have the type. If it's that type, we want to do what? Yeah, we don't need to do this at all. We don't need the container. I don't think we do, right? Oh, we do need the text actually. Whoops. Hold up. Oh, okay. We do need that. We just need to get rid of that. Okay. That's fine. Let's just copy this. There we go. Why is this like this? It's never used. Oh, well, no, you're correct. It's not. And then we have... That's fine. So this will reset. It'll add engage. Blah, 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 blah. Why am I removing the class? Oh, this is when it closes. Duh. How the heck are you even building such a thing? How many years of experience it requires? Well, I don't know how much it requires, but I personally have around 16 years of WordPress programming experience. I used to work for Disney for a while. I built DisneySyncLink.com for them, among a bunch of other projects I worked on. But that was one I did on my own. And I worked for Warner Brothers for a while, which, worked on some Harry Potter websites and a lot of internal websites for them. And I worked for Universal for a bit on the Carrie Underwood website. She was a lot more popular back then. Still pretty popular, actually, I guess, now. Much different, though. And, yeah, so, I mean, I've been in enterprise-level WordPress programming for a long time, doing stuff with WordPress that isn't supposed to be normal WordPress. So this is right up my alley. And it's why I'm able to build a game engine using the functionality of WordPress, because I really understand its data structure, the way things save, the way you work with REST routes and stuff like that. And, you know, I have a pretty big graphic design background, high volume photo retouching, so I'm used to doing all this. Bunch of music too, background, so I'm used to making my own music. So I'm cool and genius. Your words, not mine. But I'll never say no. I was also a professional piercer for 10 years. Worked in Hollywood for a few years, Studio City. By the way, don't be a piercer in Hollywood. It's fucking disgusting. And I made no money. There was a lot of work and no money. That's for damn sure. So this is specifically, it's PHP on the back end, loading HTML on the front end, and vanilla JavaScript is how things move and interact and, you know, open and close. And I'm just using my keyboard, you know, to interact with these things. I have an action key. I use the spacebar. I move around with the arrow keys. I also have it for WASD. You can do either one, I guess, depending if you have a mouse or whatever. And yeah, Sass styling. I use Sass for styling. Webpack for compiling. That's about it. No 3JS. I think I'm gonna like come up with a mini game in 3JS to kind of get my feet wet on the 3D stuff. But no, this whole thing is vanilla JavaScript. It's very easy to comprehend if you're into WordPress or if you're into website programming at all. And if you're used to any JavaScript, this is the basics of JavaScript. No, so collisions are pretty simple. Everything on the map is a collision point. So if I turn dev mode on, you see all these little light blue things. These are all either triggers or items on the map. These are walls. I have a post type called explore wall right here. And you see these are all walls on the map, which I can hide and show at will if I want to. The dev mode also includes a God mode, no touch mode, so I don't have to interact with things. But like if I go here and I click on a wall, so this is a wall, this is a wall, this is a wall. So I just can't interact with these items. I can't touch them unless I'm in God mode. And I use a pretty simple algorithm called overlap, elements overlap, where I basically take the offset left and right of the items and I compare them to the other ones. So I'm able to see, are they overlapping in any direction? If they are, then I use another function that pushes the person. It's called block movement. Right here, where I take the current left and top, and if they're overlapping with a wall, then I literally push the person like 1 pixel. So it looks like they're just kind of running into something. Yeah, it is. It's pretty intense that this is all vanilla JavaScript, I know. I mean, it's only what? 5,500 lines of code in JavaScript? There's a lot of functionality built into this. And that's the stuff that's uncommented. If you see this, I don't want to freak you guys out, but this is a WebSocket. This is something I built a long time ago that I tested out that I'm going to use in the future probably. You can literally do multiplayer RPG with this. I had 2 different accounts logged into the game and they were able to walk around the same map and do the game at the same time with this WebSocket. So yes, you could have an MMO Pokemon game built in this game engine if I unleash the WebSocket functionality. Yeah, no, I appreciate it. Hell yeah. Thanks for subscribing. It's a long journey. I've been working on this for years. You know, in my own time. It's all based off of my sci-fi fantasy novel series, the Harmonian Chronicles. That's what the game's based off of. So I've been building the game and the game engine in tandem. Like, what do I need from the game engine? I'll build it, and then I'll build upon the game. And that's kind of where I'm at right now. I'm like building upon the game, and then if I need something, I build the feature into the game engine. And eventually this plugin, it's for WordPress websites. You just install it, use it, and you can build your own RPG game. You only have to set a few things. The page you want to put it on, which this is my page. The first area, the main character, and then some global things. And you can already have somebody walking around a map. So, no code solution, kind of like RPG Maker, but it's using WordPress 100% as the, the conduit for getting the assets on the front end. And the front end dev builder I've made is pretty damn useful. I even have a zoom feature, so you can like make really big walls if you need to. Which, by the way, making walls in this game is very easy. All you do is click this little hammer and wrench, and you see it's glowing now. And now I can just click and drag, doop, and I make a wall. There. And that's saved to the database in that coordinates. So when I refresh right here, the wall's right there. Still there. Bonk, and now it's a collision point. And I can't walk through it. See you, Loroshin. Thanks for jumping on, my friend. Yeah, thanks, Jexroid. Appreciate it. It is crazy. It's too much crazy. I'm live pretty much every day, and usually in the summertime, I usually start at like 11:15 p.m. to 1:30 a.m. And that's Eastern time in the U.S. You're into data analytics and AI. You've learned Python. Hell yeah. So yeah, and kind of the proprietary part of this whole game engine is the map. So the map, I mean, it's, again, this is a website, so it's really simple. It's almost like smoke and mirrors, right? But the map itself is just a big image. So if you look at, here, I'll move the code over so you can see better. If you look at here, this is just a background image. So if I click here, I'll show you. Let's see if I can open it in a new tab. This is the map. This is it. This is my whole map. So so this map is oversized for your viewports, like 5,000 by 6,000 pixels, and you're just basically you are just scrolling along. So the actual website is scrolling as you move. It's using scroll into view. It's just a native vanilla JavaScript function. I'm targeting my element and I'm scrolling into view. Oh yeah, this is my new communicate feature. I'm making a phone pop up when you hit a trigger. And so the map itself, you're just kind of walking around it. Everything on the map is absolute position based off of the container. And it's using left and right styling to put it in its position. So I know where everything is based off its left and right and its height and width, right? So I know exactly where everything is on the map. I don't have to use a grid or anything like that. I know where they all are. And now it's all chaos. So based on the pixel coordinates, you create walls and other things. Correct. And they're all saved in the WordPress database as a post. So like, look, here's my custom post type for walls. These are all the walls in the game. And I have them make like an auto-generated name so I can kind of tell where they are. Like this one's on the Foresight map in this position. This is in the Thyris map in this position. And if you go to it, you see there's a bunch of configuration fields, which I create automatically when I'm doing that click and drag. But you could come here and manually change everything as well, including, you know, the area. You can remove walls after cutscenes and stuff like that. But this is all saved to the database, and I just output it in HTML with data points. The styling itself actually is styled. So everything on the map has some styling that's automatically dropped in. Or you can see this is all inline style here. So I don't have to have like a massive style sheet just for every item on the map. And it's just, yeah, left, left top, height, width. So everything is just a styled asset on the page, basically. And I mean, it's a lot of HTML. It loads pretty quick though, because there's really nothing on this page but HTML, the JavaScript file, and the styling. Like, I don't have a bunch of, you know, third-party libraries rendering or anything. Thanks, KG Jr. Appreciate it. Yeah, this is it's been a fun project, especially for a website programmer. It's like, what can I build that's like an RPG in a website? And I have WordPress REST routes to go to new levels. So you see when I go to certain areas on the map, which is just another trigger, it opens up a brand new area, and that API endpoint that I hit grabbed all the items for that level based off of the location, which is just a taxonomy. And now I'm in a new level with new walls, new collision points, hot tubs, why not, and new cutscenes and new functionalities and stuff like that. Which in this case, I have like an auto walk to position cutscene when you hit a certain trigger, and he just starts talking to you. Creating a wall, are you able to resize it dynamically along with the numbers? Like the same way you can drag around the JPEG. So you can click and drag around anything you want. And I did add an extra feature here for like walls. If you want to edit the size, all you have to do is click here, and now you have height and width. So whatever I wanted, if I need to make it a little bigger, or if I need to make it really wide, I can just change it on the fly here, click submit, and it changes it in the database and on the front end. So, so I give a little bit of functionality on the front end. I'm going to add a new one actually soon where I want you to be able to click on an item on the map and it highlights it here in this drop down. Because right now it's really hard to find what wall it is without like searching the exact position. But you're able to hide anything you want. Like I can hide him from walking around now too. Like, bye. Oh, he's back. So the dev mode has been very helpful for building levels, and it's going to be super helpful going forward for building big, long levels. How long? I've been working on this for years. Probably seriously in the last year. Like I've been making it a game engine in the last year probably. But yeah, no, this is taking a lot of time. Little baby steps the whole way. Yeah, I'm on GitHub. So this is on a private GitHub right now. I have this hooked up to, I'm using the GitHub desktop app. I like it a lot. And so I push up to my GitHub all the time. But it will eventually be available on WordPress directory, which is an SVN repo that's public. I'll probably also make a public repo for the game engine available with like readmes and stuff like that. The free version, because I will be offering a premium version of the game engine eventually, because there's a lot of features I want to add, and I don't want to, you know, have that open to the public because I want to have a little bit more control over how it's released and who gets to, you know, use it. But yeah, see there, after a cutscene, it sends you to a new area. So there's a lot of functionality built into these little things. And this wall, this door right here, that's also custom too. After you talk to this guy, the wall disappears. And you get points. And this is all the same thing. WordPress REST routes, JavaScript, sending things, saving it to the database, changing shit on the front end. So now everything is saved, it persists. It's very important that I persist everything in the database because this is a website. If you refresh the page, you lose everything unless I persist it. The game is still where you left it. Your missions are completed still. The wall's still gone. What programming language are you use to make a game for Android and iOS? Native React, maybe? React Native, I would guess. I would guess. Sama, you did it. Can't believe you made it. Sama Nama Nama. This is a Sama song. Welcome, my friend. Okay, let's go back to the first level. Really cool feature I added that is very helpful as well. Level selector. So I can go to any level on the game just by clicking. So we still need to figure out why the fuck... Didn't I save this? Why is the text feature still going away? Communicate. Engage. Communicate. There it is. I thought I just got rid of that text ditching bullshit. I think I did. Okay. Gooda, gooda. Alright, let's go ahead and see if the text shows up now when it pops up. Not that one. This one. Hey, it worked. Hey, I'm on the phone. Perfect. So this is engaged. This is like, it's showing. Now I'm starting to think I don't set it to engage. I set it to notify, and you have to click to make it engage. How about damn apples? I think that'd be a lot better. So let's do that. So when you hit a trigger, switch it to notify. Is that what I said? Notify, yeah. So it'll kind of pop up, and I'll make a jiggle eventually. And then if you click it, let's add a click event. Communicate, add event listener, click. So if you click the damn thing, then it'll add engage, and I'll remove notify. Communicate L, class list, add engage, and then we'll do communicate L, class list, remove. And now my brain only works in vanilla JavaScript now, so don't get me into jQuery. React, I'm pretty good. I mean, I pretty much use vanilla JavaScript when I'm writing React code and TypeScript anyway, so. Yellow carpets, my brain's weakness. Who doesn't like a good yellow rug? Company issued Foresight yellow rug. All right, let's see if this works now. Oh, there it is right there. And then you click on it. And then you click on it. God damn it. The click event's not working. Click, click, click. It's not working. What did I do? Add. Remove. Oh, stupid. Nobody said anything? You guys don't even care. What tattoo is right above my ear? Oh, this one? Oh, it might be kind of hard. Yeah, it might be kind of hard to see. It's biomechanic. It's mechanical gears. So I have a full mechanical arm, which is based off of the Full Metal Alchemist series, if you guys are privy. This is actually Mustang's glove symbol for fire. Still doesn't work, but whatever. And this is Edward's arm. And yeah, and actually the main character in my book also has a mechanical arm eventually. So you can tell where that came from. Yeah, no, it's like a gear with like some robotic wire, and then I have a little bit of a gear on the sideburn too. I'm gonna do the other side as well. It's cheaper than getting hair plugs. Just start filling in your receding hairline with tattoos. All right, let's try this again. Go. Hey, I'm on the phone. Click. Oh my god, did I not compile it? I did not compile it, did I? Remove. Compile. Compile. Oh, I'm doing the wrong thing. I'm doing the wrong thing. So this should be notify, because I only want to do that once. There we go. Are you one of the guys who worked with not Pedia? I don't know what that is. I'm going to say no because I don't know what that is. Oh wait, did you mean notepad? Was that a typo? fought in the ink press. Yeah. I fought in the ink press wars. Nah, man. I mean, honestly, if I was a piercer for 10 years, and when you're sitting around the shop, and the artists want to give you free tattoos just because they're bored, do not say no, because tattoos are expensive. And the day I had to start paying for tattoos was a very sad day for me. Very sad indeed. But whatever. I have a lot more control over the tattoos I get when I'm the one paying for them, I guess. They pretty much just whatever they wanted to come up with. Okay, so hey, I'm on the phone and I click. Yay! Perfect. That worked great. And now if it has, I'll do toggle. I'll toggle it. We won't add. We'll toggle. And let's leave that removed though. Because I want it to go away when you click it again. That might be smart, might be dumb. Not that wasn't. Oh, hacker invasion in Ukraine. Ooh, but one of the guys who worked with the security and the studies about looks like you. I am actually Ukrainian, so that makes sense. I'm not from Ukraine. My real last name is Radulski, actually. Not my dad's real last name. He changed his name before I was born. So, yeah. So that makes sense. I kind of probably look Radulski-ish. Ukrainian-ish. What coding language is this? Oh, I just started coding in HTML and it's all pretty new to me. Well, this specifically is JavaScript. Just vanilla JavaScript. Simple. But the, yeah, I mean, websites are built in HTML. This is all HTML here that you'll see on the right side. So this is all HTML, and I'm using WordPress as the easel, the canvas for my game engine, and that's all in PHP, basically. Perfect. Oh, that's great. Bop, bop, bop. Bop. Go away. Come back. Good. Gone. That's pretty good. I need to remove that, though. That fucking trigger. Where is the trigger? We need to remove the trigger. Communicate trigger. That way I can just delete it when this happens. If communicate trigger exists, then let's just delete it. That way I don't keep hitting it over and over. I like removing things. Because when I just hide things, it doesn't work as well. Currently you're on HTML and CSS. Nice. Lots of things. Get my head around. Yeah. You're sticking with Python, so I shall remain in the pie. Psh, whatever, Sama. You stick with your Python, your snake code. You snake charmer. Oh yeah, we need to do this. If text equals communication type, then we'll do this diff. Actually, this is regardless of type, but we do need to probably leave all this alone. Yeah, this is all for talking. Right? Communication at click event. Oh wait, I'm adding another click event? Oh yeah. You know what? Let's just delete this. That's just confusing. We don't need that. We'll just do this. Dop. So not text. We need this to be voicemail. Cool. So now that won't be getting hit for no reason. Bop. Oh my, did I forget to change something? What'd you forget to change? Yeah. Fantastic. Oh, there you go. Nice. Yeah, what happened? I was confused by your... Fuck that up. Now you're the real Sama. Welcome back. Alright. So let's jump back in. Okay, so now this should basically, when you first get in the game and you hit the trigger, it'll open up the notifier, and then you click on it to open up your phone, and it shows you the text. So we'll go walking like normal, and oh, got a notification on the bottom there. Now I click it, and there's my phone. Hey, I'm on the phone. And then you close your phone by clicking it again. Oh, well, that didn't work. Why didn't that work? Why is Notify still on there? Didn't I do that? Remove. Oh, it's like it added it back. Oh, am I still on the fucking trigger? That's supposed to remove the trigger, though. Oh, I never sent it. I never added it. My bad. Yeah, value is the trigger. There we go. Now we're good. That'll delete it. What the link looks like? Twat link are you referring to, my friend? Burp, 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 beep. Okay, so we have that. So the trigger should be gone right now. And I go bop, and I open the phone. Hey, cool phone. And I click it, it's gone. And now I can't trigger it again. Perfection. I love it. What is my link? Which one? Orbemorder.com? Orbem Order. O-R-B-E-M-O-R-D-E-R. Orbemorder.com. Welcome to Orbemorder.com. You can find the Discord link there. Everybody should join my Discord. I like to talk to you guys off stream. I have a lot of great channels on there. Great community too. A lot of fun things, people, projects. And obviously, don't forget to buy Flex Keys if you're ever interested in dexterity and agility. Because I use these every day, and it's the only reason I can code this well. It's the only reason my hands haven't fallen off. It's because of Flex Keys. Start flexing today. It's really easy too. All you have to do is go to flexkeys.shop or the store on openorder.com. $4.99. We ship anywhere in the US. Best part, if you order these, I will literally make them live on stream. You heard me right. That little window above my head, that way, that's the production device. So I will make them live, and you can see your product being made in front of your eyes. Best part is, they're multicolored. So if you like green and purple, you can get that. Who cares? Do it. Flex. Flex your life. All right. Ad is over. I had to do it. Buy Flex Keys. Go. Get the Flex Keys. Start flexing. All right. So now that that works functionally, I want to see if the text-to-speech is working again. And we'll see if we switch it to voicemail, if it'll do that. Now, when I do the voicemail, I don't need to show the text. I want to just show like a little, like a sound symbol. So let's see what we can do here. Oops, wrong button. So let's go into the editor here. Let's go to communication. Let's go to the CNC. And now let's switch this to voicemail. See if this works. Do 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 do. Oh yeah, we have to add text to speech back. I turned it off. Where are we? Make talk. And let's get rid of this. Return. That should work. We must hear if text-to-speech is working again. And I'm just using the Google text-to-speech API. You know, I think it costs some money. It's pretty cheap.
I wonder what that sign says.
I wonder what that sign says. That's me. Not text-to-speech.
Hey, I'm on the phone.
There you go. Hey, I'm on the phone. Though, I guess I shouldn't play it until you click engage. Let's fix that. Now it's gone. Yeah, let's fix that real quick.
Oh, hello, Dr. Milford.
Oh, hello, Dr. Milford. That's Google Text-to-Speech.
Hey, Cranston.
No hard feelings. Hey.
Piece of shit. If you could watch the intro video, these guys kind of conspired to get me fired. Fuck you, old man. Okay. That's the start screen music. Pay no attention. So wait, where's the engage, communicate? So what we want to do is only do this if you open it. So that'll be here. Communication type is voicemail. Do it. All right. Let's see if it works. So it shouldn't talk until I open the phone. So it's like, oh shit, I have a notification. Let's open it.
Hey, I'm on the phone.
Perfect. That is success. Voicemail works, text works. I want to not show that by default. So what I want to do for that, which is pretty simple actually, is in the map communicate. I think that's where it is. Wait, did I add the communication type to the communicate or did I add it to... I did, yeah, data type. So now we go into the style sheet here and we do bop bop data type equals voicemail. So if it's voicemail, which I think voicemail, yep, one word. Then we won't... Huh? Oh, my bad. Voicemail, then we will hide the text. And we just want to show, you know, a sound thing. Sound symbol. So I'm gonna need to allow people to actually like customize this, because what kind of communication device? Even I'm gonna have different communication devices throughout the game. There'll be like spells that talk to you and that kind of stuff. So we'll customize that. But for now, we'll just hide any of these, even if they have engage. So that would be use right there. And display none. And I guess I could add like a background image in its place, but there's going to be a bunch of these, so I don't want to do that. We can just do this for now. Content. Let's get a symbol for, what was it? Sound Unicode. I keep using Unicodes right now. Eventually I'll replace them with actual things, but for now Unicode works as a placeholder for a lot of these icons. So we'll do that. We'll do position absolute. We'll do top 50%, left 50%. I'm not going in alphabetical order right now. Hold on. Translate, negative 50%. Same centering technique that I used on the phone. And let's change font size, because this needs to be big. We'll do 40 pixels. Fantastic. Hey, I'm pretty close. Let's just change the L. There we go. Let us try. Yes. Unicorn rainbow farts. Exactly. Okay, let's see if this works now. Nope. Where's the trigger? Wait, what the fuck? Where'd the trigger go? should still be here. Huh. Okay. I screwed something up. Data voicemail. Oh, shit. My bad. What am I doing? This is wrong. I should have done, like, before. My bad. What is wrong with me? Like I've never styled something before. Okay. That makes more sense now. Unicorn rainbow. Huh? Right. There we go. See, now we have a little sound symbol instead of the text. Do 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 do. And then I can click on it.
Hey, I'm on the phone.
Hey, I'm on the phone. Fantastic. And then we'll close it. Click.
Hey, I'm on the phone.
Oh, well. I guess I should probably not play it every time you click. Well, let's fix that. Yeah. And false equals communication communicate L class list contains engage, and let's add these after it. There we go. Good. So now it will only play if it's open. Not open. If it's not open, it'll play. Yeah. I guess I could have just put notify on there as well, but whatever. Now it should function completely. Let's go down here. Let the coordinates take place. And notify. Perfect. Play.
Hey, I'm on the phone.
Perfect. Close. Done. It's that easy, people. Best part is, if I just go here and I switch it to text inside the post itself, now it should function like a text message instead. Hey, VexGod, what it do? See? Now it's a text. Hey, I'm on the phone. That's pretty cool. I don't actually mind, too, that the text shows a little bit. It's kind of like a notification, right? Like it'll show you some of the text, not the whole thing. Not bad, not bad. Why not run as npm dev? So, I am running on WP scripts. So, I use that for the compiling, which you can find in my WPM file here. Nope, that's for my theme. My bad. You can find that in my package. So I have some of these scripts here. Now I do have a hot command I can use, which is right here, watch hot and watch. So these are like WordPress proprietary building scripts. And it's just, only problem is watch and watch hot. It's not as convenient as I want. So I just build it every time I want to compile the JavaScript. It's just, it makes sure everything like clears out and stuff. I don't know. I mean, I guess I could try it and turn it on. We can see together if this works. Watch hot. Now hot is supposed to auto refresh the page. But this is only for my JavaScript, not my styling. So I'll still have to build for styling. I just realized that. No, that's not true. No, yes it is. Yeah, it's true. Wait, no, that doesn't make any sense. Because it has been working for my... Okay, maybe it is for both. Whatever, man. I'll be honest. Local environment development is not my forte. I handed this off to my buddy Scott Weaver from C. Scott Dev, very popular YouTube dev. He's also a WordPress programmer like me. And I made him rebuild my local environment system to make it like up to date. I was using Gulp, like from Gulp 11 or something. No, I was having to use npm 11 to run my Gulp because I just used what worked for me, and yeah, it was pretty bad. Just figured there is a lot of building going on. Yeah, you're right. There is. So now I have this running, right? So technically, if I make a change to the styling, like let's add border 4 pixel solid black, and then we had like a border radius of 10 pixels. Yeah, see how it auto compiled when I finished that, but did it refresh the page? I don't know. I wasn't watching. No. Doesn't seem like it was. Let's try it again. No, I don't think it. Yeah, see, I don't think hot works. Watch works apparently. Maybe. Uh-oh. What did I break? What is broken? Continues not working. Uh-oh. I regret using it. No! What happened? Hold on, let me stop this. And let's just build normally. I'm telling you, I think there was a reason why I did this. Alright, let's try it again. It was Vex God's fault. Yeah, so I have no idea why that happened. I'll ask Weaver. Maybe he'll he'll be able to fix it. Hey, look it. The styling worked. Hey, I'm on the phone. Click. Hey, yeah, that's a phone now. Click. Closed. And gone forever. I don't know. That was weird. Okay. Cool. Well, that's pretty useful. What up, Jacket? How you doing? Welcome back, my friend. Yeah, something wrong with the workflow, you're right. Okay. So I guess we can actually push this code up to production now, and I will use it in Thyrus. There's plenty of styling and stuff to do to it, but I'm actually considering using a global feature, not a global feature, using an image for the phone background and letting you select that for your communications. That might be a good idea. That way you don't have to style it at all. You just use a background image for it. And I'll give you more control over what communication device is showing. It's been a while since you've been here. Progress is looking good. Ah, thanks. Appreciate it. Yeah, Vex, I haven't seen your name pop up in a while. And now we have much more music tech. The only song that still haunts me from like that is John Cat. Yes, that is a good one. I get yum yum breakfast burritos stuck in my head. Especially because my wife likes breakfast burritos. And every time I hear those words, yum yum breakfast burrito, can't get away from it. There we go. Code push. Yeah, okay. So let's actually go into production now. See if I can get into this. Communication! That was quick. We'll add a new one. Now this is the CNC device. And the first thing that's going to happen is it's going to... I'll like set it off right when you get it. And I was like, hey, I'm your CNC device. This is how you use it. This is your CNC device. Hold on real quick. Dog got neutered today. Sad day for the boys, but yeah, gonna have to take him out. Gotta watch him. It's a golden retriever, so too much energy. This is your CNC device. Refer to this while in the virus research facility. Cool, good enough. And we'll use Andy1 for this. I'll just make it like as if he's the one that sent it to you. And let's go to the front end. Let's actually level select to Thyrus so I can get the stuff. And we'll add a trigger. Problem is I need to add the trigger after you have the cutscene. This is why I need to add new functionality. So I think we'll do that. Sorry, I just dropped the bomb on you. Apologize. You mention me all the time to your customers, though, about some guy building a game in WordPress. Yeah. It's a fun topic to jump into, I'm sure. Alright. I apologize, everybody. I actually do need to leave, and I have to take care of the dog situation. But tomorrow, we'll continue on the communication thing. I'll add a feature where the actual trigger shows up after a cutscene. That way we can continue building this level out, which is exciting because there's a lot of functionality in this, and a lot of NPCs and a lot of mini games and stuff in this, puzzles, all that kind of stuff in this level. So, appreciate everybody's time. And I hope you're all subscribed, whoever's watching me, and come back and talk to me. Appreciate all your conversations. VexGod, Sama, a lot of other people. Who do we got? KG Jr. jumped on, Pixel Planet, The Legend of Me, Himesh, KG Jr. Tons of great conversations. I appreciate everybody who's jumped on today. And if you're watching in the future, come see me in person. Or, you know, go to orbemortar.com. Join the Discord. Talk to me. And we can talk more about my piercings and tattoos and stuff like that. All right. Goodbye, everybody. Goodbye.